Okay. Um. Okay. Testing. Hello. Yep. There you go. Nice and ready. Okay, everyone. So basically, this is gonna be a testing for the Rarity Collection 5 opening. All right. So basically, we're gonna this is testing for the microphone, everything, making sure everything looks good. See, waving. Hello. Hello. Um. We're gonna be opening this nice box of Rarity Collection that my local LGS finally received after delays. Um, and I got so lucky just finally getting the last box that they had, and who knows when they'll get it next time. So let's find out. Let's crack it open. There you go, nice and sleeve. So I was hoping to do this earlier today, but me and some boys we ended up basically playing Monster Hunter Wilds, just having a good time. Let's see, set that to the side. Very nice box, very nice. So we're gonna crack this open, and I believe we do this to have it nice and ready. So over that over here. So we're gonna start doing this sucker of piles right here. This baby pile right here. Find out what it is. A lot of ASMR. New card smell. That's awesome. Ooh, look at that. Solemn Judgment. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I actually do need this for like an Edison deck. That's pretty cool. So that's our nice showed up. And oh my god, I so needed another Imseti. Um, basically just to complete my the Horus engine. You know how good that is. Free level 8s that you just special from grave with the spell. I don't have to buy another box of freaking charmers. That's so awesome. Dogmatica Nation. That's there's something shiny in the back. Um, Ancient Gear Fusion. I believe that's a collector's rare. Uh, the camera's terrible. Well, I'm terrible with it, but the camera I believe that's a collector's rare. I can't really tell rarities honestly. Um, I completely ignored Dogmatica Nation. Sorry, that actually completes my Dogmatica set too. I'm honestly missing the spell because apparently nobody nearby had it. Apparently, set that to the side over there with the collectors, and my shiny would be I believe this is a prismatic secret rare. I could be wrong. Um, Night Sword Serpent. This is really glow up, especially for whoever still plays Mitsurugi, including myself. Let's see. So it looks like the first card out of these packs, apparently, it's either going to be an alt art, or it's gonna be an alt art or a different kind. Holy shit! Our first overframe, baby. Let's go, Dominus Purge. That is beautiful. That is awesome. That is our first overframe. Holy, that's so good. Let's just set that to the side there real quick. Infinitrack Riverstormer for those that play Earth Machine, I guess. Soul Eating Overraptor. I'll definitely keep this in mind for my Dino players that live nearby here in the here nearby. A Bestial Despotter, uh, very good, especially if you have like for example if you bought the that new branded deck, the updated branded deck, with the Bestials, and set up with a nice setup with the Bestials, you got a free Bestial Despotter, especially. Um, and then we have a Miral Star Leader Dragon. What does this card do? Cannot be used as link material. You can target one face-up monster. This card points to special summon one monster with the same original level from the hand to your zone. This card points to in defense position, but negates its effect. You can only use so it's an extender, I guess. Pretty good. It's a dragon. Too bad you can't use it as link material, so you can't go into like spheres or something. All right. Oh my god, we got our first overframe out of the right out of the box. That's awesome. That's so cool. I'm not gonna lie. I honestly, I have my expectations low most of the time, but this is so good. This is uh, as soon as I can. Ooh, what's this? Scapegoat. Let's go, baby. Excellent for goat format for those that play. So that's awesome. Snake Eyes Doom Dragon, especially for those that play. I believe continuous spells. Yeah, face up monster cards from your spell and trap zone to the graveyard. So that's pretty cool. Another Ancient Fusion. Garunix Eternity. Pretty good for your for those that play Genesis format. I think it's pointed, but I'm not sure how many points. I'm not gonna question it. And Song of the Dominators. Honestly, I'm missing like the Dominus cards like to have for staples in general. So good, especially for those that either trap decks or stuff like that. I'm not gonna lie, just a few packs already, and I'm so I don't really care if I make my money's worth. Ooh, look at that! Compulsory evacuation device with the alt art. That's so good. I again another such a good Edison card. We're gonna set that to the side for ourselves, for me, myself, and I. Memento Ticlan, combined creation. For those that are not that don't know a language outside of English, that's the correct way to say it. That's pretty good. Super Quantum Mech Beast Grand Pulse for your Power Ranger deck. That's pretty good. I need to hold that for a friend. Albion, the Sanctifier Dragon. Pretty good, I think. Very good. Again, if you have the branded deck, this is also a very good add-on. And Sprite Starter for your level twos. Well, especially sprites. So very good. I, I have a gut feeling we're going to be getting support for sprites, um, especially for level twos and all that. I think so. That'd be pretty good to have. Let's see. I apologize if I'm taking too long. I do kind of want to take my time. Ooh, cross sheep with the alt art. Let's go, baby. So cute. Sprite Jet. Speaking of, and Primite the Lordly Load. Very nice. That's a collector's rare, I think. Yeah, that's a collector's rare. That's very nice. I gotta give this to my friend that plays almost exclusively Blue Eyes. Gotta hold this out for them. That's pretty good. A yummy surprise, which again another friend. Cashier Unicorn and a new rarity. That's pretty cool. Outside of the I believe Darkwing Blast from like since it came out. That's pretty good. Nice. I already have my sets of unicorns, even though they're a different rarity. So basically, most of the cards that I'm pulling here, honestly, they're for other people or for those that want it. Ooh, look at that. Monster Reborn. I believe this is a Starlight Rare. That's very nice. Starlight Rare Monster Reborn. Frame Delta. Super Quantum Blue Layer, the monster itself. Call of the Haunted for those that play like Pumpkin, especially in Genesis format. Very nice. Very nice upgrade. And honestly, who thought of adding this card in this box? I'm not gonna lie. Maybe in Cool Tune, I guess. If this synchro summon monster would be used as a synchro material, one monster in your hand or field can be used as one of the other materials, unaffected by other monster effects. So I guess it's like a sort of mini towers, but for monsters exclusively. It could be literally be run over. Um, Again, why have this card dog? I mean, this honestly just wastes space. That could have been for literally anything else. I mean, nature your own cricket. I don't know. Let's see. Ooh, another Monster Reborn. Not a Starlight, but I'll take it. That's pretty good. Ooh, we see something shiny in the back. Another Dogmatica Nation. Yuki Oni, the Absolute Zero Mayakashi for those that still play zombies. Pretty good. Oh yeah, let's go. Traps don't shoot. Another Edison staple. That's so good. I for sure set that to the side. And we got a Starlight. Garunix Eternity. Nice. I personally don't care for the Fire Kings. They're fine, but it's just but that this is for neat for those that have it. Let's see. This mat that I have over here in the background, well, not in the background, but like here on the table. I got so lucky just rolling for it on the raffles for the events for my local LGS. Shout out to them over here in Texas in general. Um, and alt art pearly pretty memory. I got another friend that's really looking forward to these, so set that to the side here. Another Primite Lord, that's so good. I might actually get to keep a my own Primite engine too, especially to play decks. Literally for normal monsters or stats or numbers, the world is your oyster for Primites. So it's very good. Ooh, what are you? What are you? What are you? What are you? Scarred Dragon Archfiend. That's pretty cool. Gotta give this to my other friends over here. Set that to the side for him. And Yummy Amusement Mignon. I'm pretty sure I butchered that to high heaven. Um, Pretty good. Another Yummy card. It's Yummy's so powerful. I do really have to wonder whether if they're gonna probably end up hitting in the ban list. Hopefully, whenever that comes in. But we'll take it. It's a good one. And heavy polymerization. I honestly never really read this card. Let's see what it says. Fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck using three or more monsters from your hand or field. You can also banish monsters from your extra deck as material up to the number of monsters your opponent controls, but you lose life points equal to the total number of monsters banished this way whenever the monster is fusion summoned. It's a very high risk, high reward stuff. But it's not gonna matter if like I believe Lunalight uses something like this. We'll have to wait and see. Uh, that's pretty good. I mean, we did pretty good already for like not even half the first pile. Ooh, Max C. That's this is honestly such a scary card in Master Duel. But I think I'm okay with it. Honestly, I not to sound like an evil person, but I don't mind Max C if it came back. I mean, we have the Molcharmies already, but I highly doubt it's gonna come back. But we're gonna set it to the side over here. Bistio Sarnier. Again, this honestly could have been a card that it could have been replaced with anything else, along with the Tachino Seagull, because this literally just got reprinted in the again the branded structure deck that came out about a month ago or so, more than a month ago. Why? um, C number 1 4, Umbra Horror Masquerade. Honestly, this is the one card I was missing for my own canine deck. Honestly, this is pretty good. I needed one anyway. So you're Skull Dread. He's at 1. He's fine, especially for like combo slap, I guess. And another Bestial Saronir. I guess that's honestly the worst pack out of all of the box that we had so far. We'll take it as a win. Ooh, Pot of Avarice, another Edison card that I'm so using. My Edison deck is gonna be so pimped out now after this box. So good. A nicer rarity of Dragon's Mind. Especially for Regenesis, honestly. Regenesis plus Primite is gonna be a very nice combo together. It's gonna be very good, very good. Iron Thunder, that's very good also too. I believe they also use it for not Edison, but I believe Stun decks use it because especially for that Morganite deck, I believe. That the life points is not gonna matter at all. Pretty good. Vanquish Soul Raisin. Very nice. Sadly, it's not the alt art. I hear it's very nice. We'll set that to the side. And Soul Eating Overraptor, which is another nice rarity. We'll set to the side too. We're almost done with the first pile, with the first side. Oh, very nice. Ooh, Tour Guide of the Underworld. Very nice. Special schedule. What the hell is this? Target one machine monster in your graveyard with 3,000 or more attack. Special summon that target in defense. This is Earth Machine support. That's cool. That's very good. Eat your heart out, peeps, or I guess whoever. Lancia, Ancestral Dragon of the Mountain. That's fine. Oh, here we go. Finally, another monster outside of the XYZ. Sacred Fire King Garunix, pretty good. And my our third Ancient Gear Fusion. I believe it's our second collector's rare. I believe, or prismatic. God, I can't. This stuff is too shiny. My eyes are blind. Let's see. Last pack on the side on the left. Well, my left, and that would be your right. Ooh, that's a higher rarity cross sheep in the alt art. Very nice. Oh, there we go. We got a monster already to actually put with our spells here. Let's go. Another special schedule. Leviathan, generator of the boss of shadows. I believe this card's pointed in Genesis. Um, I guess. And a Clockwork Knight. Pretty cool. Um, I feel like we've gone through pretty much a good portion of the pools here. Ooh, Alt Art Skull Servant. He's such a special guy. Um, he reminds me of a Synchron White person. I guess Mr. Joseph. I guess. Hi Joseph, if you see this for whatever reason. Urgent schedule. What the hell? This is. I'm assuming this is another Earth Machine spell. If your opponent controls more monsters, you can do special summon one level 4 or lower and one level 5 or higher Earth Machine monster from your deck in defense position, but then negates its effects. This basically screams send one Ash Blossom from your hand to your grave. Um you cannot declare attacks this turn. You activate this card except for the Earth Machine, so it's gotta be a first going first card for sure. If this card is set, if this set card is sent from your field to the graveyard, you can add one level 10 machine monster from your deck. Okay, so it's special twos and adds one if it pops it from set. That is okay. Yeah, that take the win, Earth Machine. Take the win. Another infinite track. I'll be on again. I don't know why they added this. This is the third card for sure that his has no business being in the reprint, especially since it came out with the branded structure deck. Literally any other card. Sorry. So far, I'm gonna be honest. This product is actually good. It's a good Konami product. It's anyway. I'll be on another Snake Eyes Doom Dragon. Pretty good. Ooh, an alt art Ash Blossom. I'm so switching one of my Ash Blossoms for this one. Um, that's very nice. Very, very cute. Higher rarity in Radiant Typhoon Vision. Again, very good for Radiant Typhoon. This is basically draw two with no consequences for decks that play like a lot of quick play spells. Sky Striker, Regenesis, itself, Radiant Typhoon. It's very good. Very good. A shinier Lingeribo for my I'm gonna slap him in my Libromancer deck because we lose to one negation and this really helps out. Ooh, I believe this is collector's rare Centurion Primera. Very nice. Set you over here. And Photo Delta. What the hell? What are you? Ah, this is like machine. It is Earth Machine, so this does matter. This card normal summon, you can special summon one Photon Delta Wing from your hand or deck in defense position. Also, you cannot special summon for the rest of the turn except light monsters. It's a light. I can't tell with the shiny over here with my fingers at. I cannot tell for the life of me. Your opponent cannot declare an attack while you control another Photon Delta Wing. Okay, that's pretty good. So basically, blocks the battle phase out of your opponent. Almost. Ooh, Alt Art Nibiru. Let's go. That's very nice. Draco Tail Mina. Such a powerful card. I have a gut feeling they're gonna hit it in the ban list, but as of this writing, well, as of this recording, forgive me of this as of this recording. But we'll see. Rocket Tracer. Again, I feel like this could have been another card that could have been put removed and put something else because Rocket Tracer. I know it's weird. but it came out in the basically this last tournament pack 30 as an ultra rare. So I don't know what it's doing here. I mean, I guess for like rarities, I guess another Primite Lordy load, very nice, and a very cute Danger Nessie, very nice. For you Canadians out there, Danger Nessie. If I got my lore wrong, please don't lynch me, like the Alter Guys community, or I don't know, Ghost Trick, God forbid. Another pretty memory. Our second cashier unicorn, Lortar Shadow, the generator bosses. Okay, another cashier unicorn. Let's go. We got a playset out of the box already, and a nicer dragon's mind. Okay, very nice. Alt art ghost moaner moonlit chill. It's so cute. The foiling on it makes it really nice, very nice. Levitin. Oh, another. I believe this is a collector's Amaryl sprite starter, and a shiny collector's scrap chimera. Gotta hold that for our residential dino player. Let's see. Ooh, there's our alt art vanquish soul raisin. Let's go. Very nice. Sofa Chord Cooley. I know of those that play like I believe what was it called? Sofa Chord Yummy because they're all fairies and all that stuff. They get away with all that nonsense, so it's pretty good. Infinite Track, Harvester, Stay Winning Earth Machine, another Sacred Fire King Garunix, and a Diviner of the Herald. Honestly, this is a lot nicer than the ones that I pulled from the tournament pack a few packs ago. I believe tournament pack 20 something. Maybe 21, pack 21. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll have to double check them and compare them. Ooh, we're almost done with the box, guys. We're almost done. Ooh, reinforcement of the army. That's very nice too. Very nice. Alt art too. Our fourth ancient gear fusion. Earth machine stay winning, I guess. Scrap Chimera, Abyssal Soraneer, Side Frame Delta. These packs, I'm not gonna lie. The sniffing like feels like it's very nice. It's like new car smell or new card smell. Promethean Princess Bestower of Flames Alta Art. That's nice. I like it. I need to keep that. Another Amaryl, a Primite Dragon Ether Barrel. There's our Castira Fenrir. Very nice. Our first one. And this being Lilith, especially for your branded Dogmatica deck that you got from the structure deck. So good. Set it to the side. So good. I kind of feel bad setting all the cards to the side, but I have sleeves here on the side, but I don't know. I need to organize everything afterwards. Oh, there's our dimension shifter by we'll set this to the side for like our kind of there's our chaos angel. Again, such a good card for your branded structure deck that you get out of the box. This is such a good extra deck monster that you could have. Another Draco Tail 5 mana. That's very nice. Crimson Gunner for those that play Archfiend still. A Dominus Impulse Starlight Rare. Holy, that's very nice. I like it. Oh man, there's 2 packs left, guys. It's almost over. It's almost over. Ghost Ogre and Snowbabber art. I like this one. It's very cute. It's very cool. Fiendsmith Lacrima for those that are still play Fiendsmith Slop. There you go. A side frame driver. Now they complete the set for the deltas and the gammas. Very good. Drap does shoot. Very nice. And another Danger Nessie. Second to last pack, guys. Second to last. I'm not gonna lie, this pack is so good. Stand up Centurion spell. Let's go, baby. Give that to our friend there. Set that to the side. Another Bestial Despotter. Side Frame Delta. Another Umbra Hole Masquerade and a shinier rarity than the last. Yeah, a lot shinier. Set that to the side there. And a second Call of a Haunted. And last pack magic, folks. Let's see what this looks like. We already got one overframe. Um, so honestly, thank holy shit. Let's see. Let's see. And we got a Forbidden Chalice alt art. Very nice. Very nice. Platinum Gadget. A Song of the Dominators. Very nice. We literally got a Dominators cards of each kind. Dragon's Rebirth. What is this? Target one dragon monster you control, banish that target, and if you do, special summon one dragon monster from your hand or graveyard. So I guess this works for recursion for your bestials, or for like basically any dragon deck that you can banish, return it, and then special from grave or hand, whatever. Like the world is your oyster for dragons. Dragons stay winning. And our last card starred Scarred Dragon Archfiend. Ooh. Holy. Those of you that came by, thank you so much for joining. Very nice. Oh, or wow, almost half an hour of opening the box. I took forever. But honestly, this is such a good box. At least I think so. We ended up pulling so many alt arts, and we got our rarity over here. We're gonna get a nice little pink sleeve to match the pink. Sorry, purple card. Forgive me. Very nice. Besides that, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you coming over. For now, I'm going to go shifter myself. Bye.